Is this to be the final showdown with Perganasul? I am getting quite tired of seeing you, whelp. This is the last time, because I have such confidence of my ability to kill you after failing twice. Pergan smiles, the most natural smile his distorted face can manage. Absolutely, but I admit to being a poor host the last times. Your death is all I ask for. Enough talking! I can't be bothered to do this in an interesting way. I'm just gonna walk up to him and oh my god, and get killed. Oh my god, get killed, get killed, get killed, get killed. Oh, that was the map button. Okay, this is the time when I'm gonna start applying some of these. Let's see. What do I... Well, let me just figure out in fast motion. Zzz. Defense and armor for 2 minutes. Let's go with that. Wickeder skin. Okay. I'm also going to add to my current health with the healing potion. Where'd you go? Where did you go? Oh, I don't like this at all. Where are you hiding? Why is the frame rate? This is not the time, frame rate. Yeah, take that. I'm clearly not hitting you. Perganasul's... Wish I had been able to read that. Guess not, though. Oh god, okay. What do I need to do here? Probably have read that message would help. If I had read that message, I would be better off. That was a somewhat strange time to save. They clearly have decided that bosses should actually be boss-like. I mean, I am doing damage, I assume. Oh. Yes, I was doing damage. Okay, bye, Perganasul. It's nice knowing you. Pergan is dead. The way is clear. Okay. Oh, it was blocking me from going in here because Perganasul was there. Okay, fine, got it. That's what that message must have said. Before I go into there, though, I just want to check if there's something more... Well, because that looks important to the east. Or is that where I came from? That must be where I came from. There's nowhere else I could have come from. Okay. Then, in other words, this is important. To the this way. I sense final bossness. I like how he was just being a door guard. Good for you, Pergan. Really proud of your ability to guard a door. Wait, what? What? What did I just do? Wait, what? Let me try that again. I somehow managed not to actually stay in this room. Go in. It's total darkness. What was that? Something was examinable. For just a second. Oh god, there's a Crypt of Hearts 3. Here we go! Level 3. Wait, what? Oh, right, okay. This floor is quiet, but there is a rhythm you feel, like a slow, powerful heartbeat. I am actually kind of getting into the mood of this. I'm usually so snarky, but like, I'll give you points. You have set this up well. And this is exactly the time to not have music. Like, I feel like the other times were basically just bugs. They accidentally didn't have music. But here, yeah, no music. Oh, great. More of you jerks. I think, you know, now is also the time to not just have a bunch of normal enemies. It's getting a little bit stupid. Like, yes, I have demonstrated that I can kill these idiots. Can I please kill something else now? Go away. Stop hitting me with your arrows. You are next, other bow guy. If I can ever walk up to you. Goodbye! Where'd this jerk go? There we go. Your turn! As the... Oh, that's a real user interface problem. Future Yahweasel, what did that say? It said something like, as the last creature to something something, so I assume that that means all that's left is the boss. Like, that's the last demon creature. Now I just have to find the boss. Maybe there'll be other humans. Or just other demon creatures. Whatever, superb. So I've committed genocide on jellyfish, but nothing else. What is that in the middle? Is that a human? Yeah, that's an archer. Okay. Go away. Go away! Why isn't the archer shooting at me? Surely he can see me. Hi, archer. Another ghoul, or ghast, or ghost, or whatever I'm supposed to call it. Boy, I'm bad at actually hitting my mark. I mean, what is this, honestly? I do wonder, like, if I had a different, class, would I be better at that? Because I'm really bad at actually hitting enemies. And what are you supposed to do if you're just not good at hitting enemies? Like, honestly. Yeah, this is fun. Woo. Please die. The last... Dang it! I assume that was the last creature of that race. But, you know, I'll have to fail to read that later. Let's go ahead, and that is the map button. Let's go ahead and level up. I think now it's time for a little bit more endurance. Okay. Let's not just kill ourselves. Let's back off a bit and wait for a moment to get our health back. Okay, screen goes dim. Stairs. Oh god, that's definitely the thing. That's the big monster. That's the baddie. So do I... Well, I can't possibly attract him to a different floor, can I? That doesn't make any sense. Also, he has no long-range attack, so if I can occasionally hit him with this, then I'll win. Of course, I can't occasionally hit him with this, so much for that. Okay, maybe I'm not supposed to be able to hit him? Let me go ahead. Now is the time to use some of these, so let's see. Something that would be particularly good. What does zombie dust do? I think that's defense, right? Armor by 2, but the Wickeder skin does armor and attack by 2. What does Jade Dust do? Defense by 10 temporarily, okay. That's probably more helpful. I also have some attack things. Okay, I can hit him. I probably shouldn't let him hit me. So, surely I need to attract him to where I put the star teeth, right? Because it says that you need the creature to be there. But I can't I can't attract creatures from one zone to another, can I? Is that a thing in this game? All I can think to do is try that, but it's not gonna work. I can't attract a creature from one area of the game. And even if I could, does he look like he can fit through a staircase? Not particularly. Maybe I need to juke him out here and see what else is in the... Whoa, okay, he just appeared on top of me. I see how I can get him there. He's going to continue appearing wherever I am. Okay, he's chasing me. Oh my god, I think he just killed me, and yet he didn't because I got lucky or something. Time to switch to the Skyrim potions. Oh my god. Okay, wait, where am I? I just came from, I think, the west, so now I need to go south, possibly. How am I supposed to do this. Well, no, I know exactly how. Okay. Got it. I need to use the previous strategy I was using. I need to slowly run away, not quickly run away. Okay. This is good. This is not good. What am I trapped on? Why can't I move? Please manage to work your way through this door. There we go. This is good. Don't let it get too far. Okay. This is kind of clever if this is how this works. So it's going to teleport to me if I get away, which means that if I go up to the next floor, it will teleport to me there. So probably just hitting it with my arrows, while quite cathartic, is not useful. What I need to do... Is this not... Did I just go backwards? I think I just went backwards. Zoot, sorry. Yeah, I needed to go the other way, actually, because that's where I just came from. Oops. At least this particular floor doesn't seem very big. Mind you, if I do manage to kill it with my arrows before I even put my plan into action, that will be incredibly amusing. What? Ooh, Umbrakelth melts into the shadows to heal his wounds. You prepare yourself for an assault from the shadows. I believe that said, I'm ready. Which means I need to go put the Shadowkeys in. And by Shadowkeys, I mean Star Teeth, because we don't understand how to name things properly in this game. Those should be the Shadowkeys. You can call them Star Keys if you want to, but those should have been the whatever... Okay, now this floor is where I need to attract it to ultimately, because this floor has that sort of weird trap room place. Oh my god, speaking of attracted, it's right here. It's right there. It's right there. And the frame rate is really not on my side. I don't need it to retreat into the shadows. I assume that basically, if I manage to do enough damage, it retreats into the shadows for a while. So this is just about sort of, you know, like if you were a regular fighter, you would need to just knock it. Well, no, you could always use this strategy. Any character that can move can use the idiotic strategy I'm using. So, hello, Umbrakelth. This is an interesting... I can't quite decide how much I like this. Like, it's very different. And it's obviously not the case that I could just, you know, shoot it until it dies. I really do need to attract it into that central area, so it is important to have all the right things and have done the right quests. And I assume that if you hadn't, you could still enable this boss, and you would just have a really hard time of it. You are way too slow, annoying boss. Way too slow. Come on. It's the least dramatic finale ever. Giant end boss! Watch me walk it very, very slowly like a petulant dog. Is it worthwhile for me to just run and let it teleport at me? I've got a bunch of Skyrim potions. I did just save. God, he sure appears quickly when you try and do that. Zoot. Maybe if I run a little bit more slowly. Yeah, okay, he appears ahead of me. It's just that I was going so fast that he would appear ahead of me and then I would run right into him. So I don't need to go stupidly slow or stupidly fast. I just need to go somewhere in between. And the only way to do that is to sort of slowly click on the button over and over again, because there is no analog stick, obviously. Okay, I need to get down this way. Okay, you're right next to me. Get down this way, and I believe it is to the right here. I vaguely remember where I need to go, but only slightly, only vaguely. I'm like half panicked about where he's going to appear next. I want to say it's to the left or right here. Ah, one of those directions, the left or the right. I'm going to go with the left for the moment. Can he even fit in these holes? Maybe he can't fit in these holes. That would be nice. That would be convenient. Left was wrong, but not importantly wrong. Okay, left was importantly wrong because he's in my way now. I'm gonna go... Oh god, okay, I'm gonna go this way. Waste of a Skyrim potion. Dang it. Stop appearing in my way. And juke him, juke and jive. You can do it. Here we go. Okay, everything's fine, everything's great. This is working out exactly how I wanted. Only one Skyrim potion wasted. Everything's fine. I just need to get to that teleporter room. Maybe I can just, you know, get him to be dead for a while again so that I have time to go get to the teleporter room. How long will he spend being dead? Stop being ahead of me in tiny hallways. Juke him out. He missed me. Good. This feels wrong. Is it that last room? Like, is it, up here? Jeez, he hits hard. No, shoot, where is it? Great! Great! My inability to remember the layout of these places is going to be the death of me. I really shouldn't have done that. I have too low of health, but I was unwilling to spend the, Oh, it's down there! It's down there! It's down there! It's down there! I know where to go. How do I get there? Not that way. That's for sure. Why didn't that die? Why didn't that kill me, that is? That really should have been my death right there. That was a mistake. Okay. Skyrim potion and juke him. Okay. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Everything's great. It's not great. I'm really... I don't like that. He appears in front of me. And he hits really hard, and this is not a good direction to go. I needed to go down those stairs, but he's in front of them. That's really annoying. Could you just, like, go away for a bit, Umberketh? I got places to go, people to meet. I got friends in high places, and you aren't one of them, to be completely honest. Good. Come on, please tank your way around, please. Oh my god, frame rate, now isn't the time! You thought the Umberketh was the final boss, it's not, it's frame rate! Frame rate is the final boss of this video game. Is that where I need to turn? I think it is. Ooh, maybe I could use that, room full of... Ow, that was a bad move. That was a very bad move. Maybe I could use that room full of, thingies, sarcophagi, to get myself some sort of free, like I could dodge him more easily with them, is what I'm trying to say. What is the thing I want? Not any of this stuff. What is it? It's the thing I used a while ago, but I didn't realize how much random crap I have. Jade Dust, that's the one. Just gonna increase my defense a bit. Seems like a good idea. And juke him. That was not juking. That was bad juking. Get out of my way! I need to go that way. I don't have an alternate path. And juke him. There we go. That's a proper juke. Okay. Okay, going this way. Oh god, okay. I have a sliver of health. Just die, please. I know that none of these are hitting you, but it's really an inconvenience to have you here. Okay, okay. He's melting into the shadows. I've got him out of the way for now. So he'll re-attack me at some point, but not immediately, not imminently. Was it up through here? Oh, that's right, that's right. It was, okay, yeah. I had to go, like, through... Yeah, it was this very, very strange arrangement here. That this... What was that I just saw? Why are you still here? I thought I had taken care of all of you. That message I never get the chance to read, I thought said, like, I had destroyed your entire species. Oh, I'm poisoned. Okay, I was thinking, like, how are they doing such a good job of hitting me? They're not. They poisoned me. Go away. The hell? I thought I had already killed one of you. Yeah, I must have, because there's a thing on the ground. What the heck? Were there 3? Okay, that was a waste. I really hope that poison doesn't kill me. That would be a stupid reason to die. Examine, please. Yeah, I really need the gold pieces at this point. That's helpful. Oh, I see. Oh, this was a room I hadn't gone into. I'm an idiot. Oh, I see. This way. This way. Through the very difficult to get through door. Then this way. Then this way. Really glad that I could take down the I've forgotten what it's called. Umbraketh? For a while, because this would have been a pain. And I think I'm going to save just before going through this teleporter. And then I'm going to swing my axe just to show it who's boss. Okay, I'm actually, like, my heart's pounding. Please hold. Okay, saved up. Through here. I assume that he's going to be here, except that he's not. That's convenient. Okay. Can I do this? You slip a star tooth into the holder. There is a low hum coming from the stand. I've got the star teeth. I've got the doom hammer. The low hum grows louder. That was 2. The rest of them aren't this direction. I guess I just saw the edge of it. There we go. That'll be 3. Placing a star tooth results in a different tone than the first 2. Gah. They couldn't be bothered to actually make the tone, but at least they told us that the tone was happening. Placing this star tooth causes all 4 placed so far to begin glowing. So I'm guessing 5 will summon the Umbraketh here, but not be enough to hurt it. And the other 2 will kill it. As you place this star tooth, out of the corner of your eye, you see a shadow shrivel and vanish from the wall. Quickly now, quickly. Something notices you place the 6th star tooth. Something deeper within the crypt. Okay, last one. Something lashes out at your spirit, but recoils at the edge of the 7-pointed star. You are now ready to hunt the Umbraketh. Wait, that wasn't the Umbraketh? That wasn't the Umbraketh? Hello, there's something in the middle now that I can't interact with. Oh god, okay, okay. Umbraketh is back. Okay, he's back. That was the Umbraketh. Or is this bigger? No, this is the same thing, I think. It looks kind of bigger, but maybe that's just the position we're in. No, this is bigger. This is the real Umbraketh. This time, it's for all the marbles. Luckily, he only has short-range attacks, so my classic strategy of back off like a coward is gonna be pretty great for this boss, I think. I don't hit very often. Maybe if I aim up, I'll hit. Oh my god, what more could I have done to be better at hitting this guy? He's frickin' gigantic. Look at how huge he is! How am I this bad at aiming a crossbow? I'm sure that me, the human being saying these words in the real world, would be better at shooting a crossbow, and I have never shot a crossbow before. How could you miss? How could you miss? How? How are you missing this guy? That's like a feat of stupidity. This is the stupidest final boss fight ever. It's just like circle strafe, the final boss fight. Come on! I really don't want to run up and start hitting him with my axe, because he hits really hard. I think 2 hits from him and I'm dead. So I think this is like the strategy they intended for rogues to use, but I just never freaking hit. It's very frustrating. Very frustrating indeed. I think if I can land a few good hits, he'll die, but like... I've landed 3, I think. Maybe I should go up and take a pot shot. Okay, pot shot taken. That was good enough for me. I didn't even hit him. As if I'm not having enough trouble hitting him with this. Oops, definitely don't need the map right now. Definitely don't need that. That's what I wanted. Let's see what I've got. What does Umbric Fur do? Something useless? At the cost of fatigue, but I've got things that don't even cost fatigue. Right, so that's 120 seconds. Armor by 2 temporarily. So the Jade Dust does armor by a bunch, right? Well, I know what it does, so I don't need to check. How about the Thunder Herb? Increase your damage by 20 temporarily. We'll do that. The Zombie Dust, I don't think I really need. Yeah, let's go with that. So I've got better defense, and I should have better attack. Although it's not showing me that I do, so that's a little bit distressing. Yeah, take this, Umbraketh. I can shoot your crotch with the crossbow and miss 9 times out of 10. Actually, probably more often than 9 times out of 10. I think I hit about, 1 time out of 50. Oh, this is so frustrating. But, like, what else am I supposed to do? I certainly can't run up to him and just try and kill him with my axe, because he does way too much damage. I've got a few Skyrim potions, but not enough for that. Like, that's he does way too much damage for that to be a valid strategy. Come on, big Umbraketh monster. I'm hoping that I can get him sort of stuck on one of these pedestals, so that I can shoot him, but he can't really advance. But I think the AI is slightly too clever. He seems to always find his way through it. Or either the AI is too clever, or his clip detection is too stupid. Here we go! I think I got him properly stuck this time. This is how you fight bosses in Shadowkey! Now I hold down 5 until victory happens. And then I'll accidentally hold down 5 through the victory message, because that's what happens every frickin' time in this game. Oh my god. Well, at least I'm not, like, running away. Really? No more pomp and circumstance after that? Nothing? Because I did the thing. I killed the final boss. Do I hop in here now? Travel to Azra's Crossing? Really? I'm gonna save before doing that. Okay, back to Azra's Crossing, I guess. I guess it is Azra who's going to sort of give us the final, you are the hero, you did the thing. Maybe I would explain the plot, but I'm probably not going to. But let's get to Azra's Crossing. Whirling sparks of light from the star teeth shred the shadows of the defeated Umbraketh in Azra's Crossing, apparently. The oppressiveness of the crypt begins to lift even though you're not there anymore. A huge weight is lifted from your shoulders because you left. The plans of Pergana Sul and Hagar Tharn, whoever that was, to create and control an incarnation war. What destiny awaits tomorrow is uncertain, but today you emerge from the crypt of hearts victorious. And with the true soul of a hero. What was that image for you equipped or you come out victorious? Hey there, Azra. I'm glad to see my teleporter came in handy. Ah, so that's how... Yes, I figured you needed all the help you could get. I wish I could have done more, but it looks like you handled yourself quite well on your own. Well, I did use the cheesy strategy that's worked everywhere, thanks to you. No, it is I who owes you thanks. You truly are the hero I was hoping you'd be. But now it is time I continue my own journey. The shadows call me. Safe journeys, hero, until we meet again. Is that the end? Do I just go and chat with people then? Everyone is talking about some mysterious hero. Do you have any clue as to who it could be? Only a guess. Well, that's... I mean, okay, fine. With this style of game, usually the ending isn't that dramatic because you just sort of... Like, it's just completing one quest line. You're still in the world. But I guess... Yeah, I guess that's it, yes? I mean, I was hoping for a bit more pomp and circumstance. I did talk to Azra. I didn't even talk to Skelos. I mean... Okay. Hey, you. Come talk to me. Speaking of Skelos... You've done it! You've put an end to the shadow of conflict! I had my doubts about you, but it appears I worried for nothing. You saved my life, and for that I will be eternally grateful. In fact, you've saved us all from a horrible fate, and for that you will always be remembered. My pleasure. I'm a great guy. You know what just struck me? Do I have a quest right now? Do not click that. Quests, please. Oh my god, this system. Stop moving past it! I'm only clicking once! Okay, yeah, I don't have a quest. I mean, I assume it puts you back in the world just so you can complete any optional quests that you haven't completed. I think I might have 100%ed this game, actually. Hi, Menlin, I vaguely remember you. Some mysterious hero cleared the roads between here and Dragonstar. We were able to send medicine to them just in time to combat the sickness that was spreading. I wish I knew who it was so I could thank them. We all owe that person a debt of gratitude, whoever that person might happen to be. I mean, I assume that was me, but I don't particularly remember doing it. Hey there, Brigitta. Trothgar is making a fortune. All this new business is trickling down into Azra's Crossing as well. I've never seen this town so prosperous. That's great. Great that you care about prosperity instead of, you know, happiness. Hello, other identical-looking villagers. Heather, do I know you? Did you hear? Some mysterious hero cleared the roads between here and Dragonstar. We can travel the road safely now. That was probably me. It feels as if a great burden has been lifted from our shoulders. Dragonstar is prospering, and in return so are we. I have a feeling you've had something to do with it. We are grateful to you. Thank you for everything you've done for us. My pleasure. I mean, not that I don't like the praise, but I was really expecting at least like a credit sequence. Like something. I mean, I guess I'm done. Right? I killed the big thing. What else do you want? Trothgar is making a fortune. Yeah, okay. Good for him, her, it. Who's Trothgar? Well... I'm gonna assume I'm done. The game isn't doing a good job of telling me whether I'm done or not. I assume that it's just letting me continue to play because I could do more optional quests if there are any more optional quests to do. And it just didn't do a very good job of saying, you have completed the main quest, congratulations. So, now is usually the point... and I already said these words, but now is usually the point when I discuss the ups and downs of the game, the quality and that kind of thing, and kill rats, who I have missed for this entire video game. So, upsides. For 2003, the graphics are great. Like, I know it doesn't look as great to you, because I've got, you know, I'm recording this with a smartphone... so it's, you know, not the ideal recording. So did all of the rats respawn? Why are there so many rats? I guess it's just a corner I never went in before. Anyway, so the graphics for the age are great. They look better on the real screen, of course. This is the kind of game where... So, like, with the game comm, recording the screen like this is actually the far more honest way, because then you see how bad the ghosting is and that kind of thing. With this, the screen is perfect. It's a really, really good screen, so if I could record it digitally, then that would be much, much better. So, you know, it's not... I'm doing a disservice to the game and the graphics quality by recording it this way, but it's the only way I can record it. So anyway, graphics are great. Audio, I mean, the quality is good. Oh, sorry, the graphics are great except when I lose frame rate, but I was going to mention that among sort of gameplay rather than graphics. It's just that it happened to happen right there. So, the graphics are great. Well, I'll talk about N-Gage problems in a while. The audio fidelity is great, but, I mean... So, let's even ignore the fact that the music is ripped off. Fine, it's ripped off from another Elder Scrolls game, who cares? But, like... There's 3, I think, pieces of music, and they don't even loop properly, they just sort of are repeated, so, not that great, really. And the actual audio quality for everything else, well, again, the quality is fine, but what they, like, the actual sounds are just stupid and bad. Like, come on now. I have no reason to continue recording the screen, so I'm going to stop that part of this recording and just sort of talk. So, yeah, the graphics quality, great. The audio quality, great. The actual graphics, I really liked the variety. I mean... There weren't really repeated enemies, but there wasn't that large of a variety of enemies. What I meant by I liked the variety is I liked the kinds of enemies that were presented. They were weird, they were creepy, they fit well with the theme. They were, I like the sort of, I like what they did with it. And the areas as well, once I figured out the map, yeah, all of that, like the actual level design, that kind of thing, good. All of that was good. The bad points are everything else. So, the gameplay, there's like the N-Gage problems, and then there's the Shadowkey problems. The N-Gage problems, this just isn't the kind of game that should be on a screen that's so narrow. Like, the fact that I missed Skelos early, that's the fault of the N-Gage. That's not Shadowkey's fault. It's just such a narrow screen. And, like, the tanky controls and such, that's sort of half and half. That's mostly just that N-Gage doesn't offer that much in controls. And, of course, anything where you've got this, like, Intellivision-style keypad for control, it's just complicated. You have a lot of stuff you can do, and when it's all under your thumb, it's like... There's just, yeah, your thumb just ends up dancing a lot. So, yeah, the N-Gage screwed this game over. I would love to see what multiplayer is like. I would love to see what multiplayer is like. I actually have a second N-Gage being shipped right now, so that I can do a bonus video at some point of showing just what multiplayer is in this game. I paid for another N-Gage just so that I can figure that out. So I really want to know what that is, and that could be amazing, because that would be the only cooperative multiplayer, Elder Scrolls game in existence. So let's see. The rest of the gameplay, like, the fact that you can never hit anything, I don't think that I screwed up somehow and made it so I never hit anything. I think you just never hit anything in this game. And, like, if the rogue isn't good at using, bows and arrows, then who is? There was no archer class. So, like, what? Who's supposed to use those? Who are they for? It's just very bizarre that, like, that whole class of weapons seemed useless except when you're up against enemies that are far too powerful to stand near. So yeah, the fact that I could never hit anything, that's just really annoying. The level ups are so cryptic, and I felt by the end, since they were just handing you every stat, that the level ups probably didn't matter that much. I mean, obviously getting levels up matter, but what you choose as your level up probably didn't matter that much. Yeah, it's a very screwy sort of, advancement system like that. There were definitely some parts that were cryptic, only in that you had to find exactly this person to progress the game at all, and if you failed to find that person, you're just screwed. So, you know, that happened with Skelos, that later happened with Tamriel, one of the 3 or 4 times that we met her, so... just little screwy things like that. And in terms of the plot, it feels like, and I've said this now twice at least before, there's a very sophisticated, deep plot there, but you don't get a lot of it. Like, there's this war between Shadowkey, between Skyrim and whoever we are, that's sort of going on, that isn't really what we're dealing with, but I guess the Shadowkey forces, the Skyrim forces were trying to, like, trick us into using shadow magic to screw ourselves over, to ruin things, and so there were weird interactions there, and then sort of on the side of that, there's, like, Pergana Sul, who really just wants to, like, cause trouble, and, Azra Nightwielder, whatever his stupid name was, and I feel like it's not that there just wasn't much plot, it's that there was a very deep plot and you got so little of it that, like, if I went back and put together everything that any character said, I would probably go, oh, that's what that was. That connected here, and this was the same as that person who said that, which means that this thing was that. But I can't do that while I'm playing. It's just too complicated. So I like what they were going for. I kind of like the idea of it. I even kind of like the execution of it, but I do lament the fact that I don't feel like I understood the game as much as it wanted to be understood. Maybe the game just didn't want to be understood, in which case they did a great job of that, but I feel like it wanted to be understood and I just didn't do a very good job of it, but I don't think that was my fault. Let's see. I really do feel like I 100%ed the game. There must have been optional quests in there, but there were so many times when it's utterly non-obvious which quests are optional and which quests are not, that I had to, you know, I wound up with one quest and I went, well, I'd better do it because I don't know what else to do. The fact that it didn't sort of track the Startooth quest in a useful way made it really confusing to understand what I'm supposed to do next. Yeah, I think just the continuous fact that you never hit your mark, and that I found so early this killer strategy of just back up and shoot, it sort of, the gameplay of this game was sort of self-defeating. It was not well implemented to make it that fun. So, yeah, I think there was a good game in here somewhere trying to get out. Because I played a lot of games where it's crappy, but there's nothing good in it. Or maybe, you know, it's very well implemented, but the plot is uninteresting and the gameplay is dull, and so it's just like, it's flashy and looks great, but it doesn't feel like there's any substance there. Dragon Quest VIII. So this is the exact opposite. There's a lot of substance under there. There's something that they're really trying to build this sophisticated game around, but the gameplay is so garbagey, and just the sort of implementation, the fact that it's on the N-Gage, all of that ruins it so much that it's like, I'm reaching to figure out what the game designers were trying to tell me, but I can't. Well, that's my opinions on Shadowkey. So next I will play another episode of Soko Bon, as I do between all main series, and then I will play whatever Yahweasel.com/poll tells me to. Right now, the top choice is Barver Battle Saga, which definitely fits into my theme of obscure games, so perhaps it will be that. But it depends on what's there by the time I actually start playing. So, see you next time. Thank you. Cheers from Yahweasel.